Hello and welcome to H.Helena's Journal, your new global news spy. Today, we're turning our gaze toward the Amazon, a vast vegetal archipelago sheltering a quarter of the world's species and ancient geoglyphs. It reveals both its biological treasures, 30,000 plants, 2.5 million insects, and numerous archaeological mysteries, while thankfully undergoing active technological surveillance to combat deforestation. In the beginning, there was only darkness and silence. Then, from the heart of that darkness, a great tree was born. Its roots plunged into the depths of the earth, creating rivers and lakes. Its branches stretched toward the sky, forming stars and clouds. From its leaves emerged all living beings, forever bound by the sacred tree's breath of life. An indigenous legend tells that the Creator planted this sacred tree for all the inhabitants of the earth. This tree symbolizes strength, wisdom, and security. Its roots sink deep into Mother Earth, while its branches rise toward Father Sky. The fruits of this tree embody spiritual teachings like love, compassion, generosity, and wisdom. The growth of all that lives and sustains life, a masterpiece of grace impossible to replicate even in imagination. Among the thousands of tree species, the Samoma or Ceiba pentandra, a giant of the Amazon, perhaps best embodies this myth. The Samoma is a towering tree that can reach up to 90 meters in height. By driving its roots down to the water table, it draws up the water needed to redistribute it to the surface, playing a central role in the forest ecosystem. Picture a place where every step unveils a new species. Scientists call it a true sanctuary, where insects dance between the leaves, birds fill the skies, and mammals like jaguars or pumas guard the jungle's deepest secrets. The plants form a green cathedral where every tree stands as a silent hero. This is where a portion of Earth's magic is concentrated, an ecosystem where each element whispers tales, some thousands of years old. But the Amazon far exceeds the boundaries of a mere living museum. It's also a foundational pillar of planet Earth. Its trees breathe for us, produce rainfall that nourishes entire continents, and harbor a secret treasure that balances life at its core. It's a fragile system where every leaf, every river, every living being plays a part in a natural symphony. More than just a backdrop, it's a character in its own right, its beauty and power sometimes serving, alas, as a mirror to human folly. Indigenous peoples know this. Each tree is a thread in the web of life. Failing to defend this sanctuary is to betray a millennia-old pact. Yet, it seems humans are capable of shooting themselves in the foot on a planetary scale, seeing only short-term profit, timber, minerals, land to farm, while ignoring that every felled tree is a thread severed from the universe's fabric. This reveals a strange contradiction. Humanity, capable of crafting wonders, becomes the enemy of what keeps it alive. By destroying this forest, it robs itself of the oxygen that sustains it. Without it, the climate spirals out of control, rainfall collapses, and biodiversity vanishes. The myth of the sacred tree turns into a chilling prophecy we must truly fear and respect. The Amazon is an immense reservoir of animal biodiversity, home to thousands of iconic species, such as the anaconda, a famous giant constrictor snake that can grow up to 9 meters long, capable of swallowing a capybara whole in one go. This stealthy titan of the rivers coils its muscular body around prey with such force that it crushes bones in seconds, turning a meal into a slow, silent conquest. Nature's own version of a living vacuum cleaner. The jaguar, boasting the most powerful jaw among felines, an excellent swimmer that preys on caimans and fish. With a bite so strong it can pierce turtle shells, this spotted predator stalks the forest like a shadow, blending into the undergrowth until it strikes, a king who rules both land and water with ruthless elegance. The black caiman of the rivers, exceeding 4 meters, a formidable predator of the Amazon basin's waters, armed with night vision eyes and a jaw that snaps shut like a steel trap. It ambushes anything from fish to unwary mammals lurking just below the surface, a prehistoric relic that reminds us the Amazon hides dragons in its depths. The harpy eagle, a majestic hunter of howler monkeys and sloths, an iconic symbol of the forest canopy. With talons longer than a grizzly bear's claws and a wingspan nearing 2 meters, this feathered assassin swoops through the treetops, snatching prey with pinpoint precision, a skyborn emperor reigning over the jungle's heights. The Amazon pink dolphin, a cetacean with fins adapted to flooded forests and a uniquely flexible neck among dolphins. This blush-colored marvel navigates murky waters with sonar-like clicks, chasing fish through tangled roots, and occasionally surfaces with a playful leap, a river sprite that seems to dance between myth and reality. The capybara, the world's largest rodent, frequenting the banks of rivers and lakes. Weighing up to 70 kilograms, this gentle giant grazes in herds, unbothered by nearby caimans, thanks to its calm demeanor and thick skin, a laid-back ambassador of the wetlands that somehow makes oversized cuteness look tough. The bullet ant, whose sting is reputed to be the most painful in the world, lurking in the forest floor. A single bite delivers agony akin to a gunshot, hence its name, lasting up to 24 hours. And indigenous tribes use it in rites of passage, proving this tiny terror punches far above its weight in the jungle's Hall of Fame. The giant otter, a rare semi-aquatic creature spotted in Tambopata's waters despite its threatened population. Stretching nearly 2 meters long, this social chatterbox hunts in noisy packs, devouring fish with teeth sharp enough to crunch bones, a playful yet fierce guardian of the rivers that's as endangered as it is unforgettable. Fortunately, silent heroes work in the shadow of this lush vegetation. Scientists, rangers, and indigenous communities dedicate their lives to protecting this sanctuary. They plant trees, monitor fires, and rehabilitate endangered species. This is also the myth of their unwavering hope. Their fight is to resist the rush for profit and preserve a millennia-old balance. Teams track poachers to save jaguars, sloths, and pink dolphins. Researchers study plants to develop groundbreaking medicines. Indigenous children learn to read the forest's signs like a constantly shifting library, helping protect the river and the jungle. Make no mistake, they're not mere dreamers. They're the architects of a future where humans and the jungle coexist in harmony. The Bororos identify as macaws, wearing colorful feathers to embody these sacred birds. The Tikuna celebrate young women's coming of age with dances, songs, and body paintings, turning an initiation rite into a collective celebration. The Awa enter trances through dance to commune with forest spirits. The Shuars worship deities like Nukwe, the Earth Mother who nourishes their fields, and Tsuki, the spirit of the waters. They drink ayahuasca, a sacred brew that restores balance between man and forest. The Javaro Achuar practice Wayus, a morning ritual of drinking a bitter infusion to cleanse themselves, like a daily rebirth. Their shamans, mediators between worlds, use medicinal plants to heal and connect with spirits, viewing their pharmacopoeia as a living treasure where every leaf and root has a role. Indigenous tribes are like relics of an almost forgotten past. These communities are architects of balance. They use controlled fires to regenerate vegetation, avoid overhunting by respecting wildlife cycles, and cultivate chagras, gardens where bananas, cassava, and corn grow in harmony. Their tools of wood and bone, light and durable, bear witness to a timeless ingenuity. Oh, I almost forgot. In Bolivia, researchers used remote sensing to uncover the remains of an urban society, the Casarabe people, thriving 1,500 years ago. Cities as vast as the Vatican, with earthen pyramids and roads winding through the jungle. These settlements, surrounded by ramparts and terraces, prove the Amazon wasn't just an inhospitable wilderness, but a crossroads of cultures. In Ecuador, lasers revealed lost cities in the Upano Valley, platforms and complex hydraulic systems. These societies shaped the forest without destroying it. Their secret seemed rooted in a symbiosis between humans and nature, where every planted tree was a pact with the ecosystem. These hunter-gatherer civilizations likely left behind other secret traditions that endure today among Amazonian tribes. Perhaps unraveling the vastness of the world's mysteries together, satisfying our endless curiosity, exploring and discovering, offers an answer to some of life's deeper questions about meaning. And there you have it, the Amazon, this giant green sea brimming with secrets, where every tree hides a mystery and every call tells a story. Studying and preserving this titanic biodiversity is a dizzying challenge, but today's efforts show we haven't given up yet. That's the end of this second documentary. I hope it reminds you that what nature gives us should be seen as a legacy to pass on and protect. This was H.Helena. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so we can keep unraveling the world's infinite secrets together and feed our boundless curiosity.